You got to know what to do with your anger. You got to know what to do with your emotions. They always taught you as a man, being a man, to just shove them down, throw them out, get rid of them, pack them up, and to go. Off they go, right? That's what they taught you, though. But listen, what you need to know is that your emotions got to be wielded. They got to be wielded. Not thrown out, but wielded. What do I mean by that? Well, today you're going to learn. Today I'm going to go on a little rant. Give you a few examples, a few analogies and whatnot. But I'm going to go on a little rant just to get you in your mind to grasp that your emotions is not a bad thing, bro. When you're feeling anger, when you're feeling sadness, when you're feeling anything that can be negative or positive, that it is nothing but a necessity to keep you going. Because if we didn't have emotions, what the hell would we be doing in this world? What would we be doing in life if we couldn't feel happiness or sadness or anger? What would we be doing? Now, granted, yes, some people would say they'd rather live without sadness or anger. Cool. And that's okay. To just be thinking about joy and happiness and singing kumbaya. You know, that's cool. But the thing is this, we don't live in that world. We live in an imperfect world where there's good and there's evil, right? If you're biblical, there's sin and there's righteousness, right? Okay, so with that being said, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling these negative emotions, it's not about throwing them out or shoving them deep down, because you harden your heart when you do that. When you shove them down, you harden your heart. You need to open up your heart. Guard it, but open it up. Don't harden it. Don't harden it. Just guard it from the people and the things and the places that don't deserve, that openness. Guard it. But you should never harden it, though, because when you do that, you not only affect yourself, but you affect the people around you who you love, who you say you love the most. So I'm here to tell you, brother, sister, whoever's watching this was for you. Now, if you haven't learned how to control your emotions, this might be the first step into learning that. If you're interested to hear more after this video, give it a like, give it a comment. Comment I understand by the end of this video. If it helped you out, if you need more, I'm here for you. Shoot, I'm just here giving the gems and giving a message that I would have needed to hear and wanted to hear when I was in that situation. And we all still go through it on a daily basis. But without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Personally, I can name a few things that helped me out. Personally. I mean, for one, my faith. A lot of people don't have faith. A lot of people believe in, whatever they want to believe in. Whether it's, religion, aliens, government. Everybody believes in something. Me personally, I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I have strong faith in Christianity. That's where my faith lies. And I'm bold enough to speak it out. Being a man is a part of having that boldness. But nonetheless, what do you believe in? It doesn't matter if no one else agrees with you. What do you believe in? Allow that belief to be a driving force in your life to propel you to where you need to go. You don't have to believe what I believe. You should believe in something, though. Because belief works wonders. It moves you. It drives you. If I told you, I can guarantee you that you will lose 50 pounds within a couple of weeks if you follow the strict routine. And the fact that I'm credible, the fact that you hear that I sound so sure of myself, you may just believe that. What would that do for you if you believe that? It will give you that emotion, that excitement, that, oh, this is real. I can lose 50 pounds within a few weeks, and it's going to drive you. It's going to drive you to stay consistent with the routine that I give you. Every day you're going to be pushing and pushing. So what am I trying to say? Earlier we talked about, you being frustrated, being angry. You can use that as a driving emotion to get you going, right? Where you lock in and you say, fuck this, and you just go at it. Use that emotion to propel yourself. But that's not the only emotion that gets you moving. There's positive emotion that gets you moving as well. Right? But you have to have something. You have to have a reason why. What is your reason why? You either want to change because your life sucks so bad. You want to change because your life sucks so bad. You pissed off so much that you just got to do something differently. Or you want to change because the outcome that you want seems so attainable. It seems so glorious to be able to just imagine yourself having, lost that 50 pounds in a few weeks, or have gained that 20 pounds of muscles within a few weeks. Just the idea, the vision, the feel of that right there is so thrilling and exciting that you're like, man, I gotta do this, because that's enthusiasm. You're just enthusiastic about it. You're hype, right? You're hype. Emotion drives people. Music has emotion. It drives people. Movies has emotion. It gets you connected with the characters, connected to the movie. It locks you in. When you're seeing a good movie, you're watching a good movie, right? And it's bringing up these emotions, whether it's sadness, anger, happiness, whatever, hype, whatever it's doing to you, is making you stay locked in. It's taking you on a journey. So what I'm saying to you is, as a man, they say, men aren't supposed to be emotional. Men are supposed to be more, without emotion. And no, we all have emotions, even as men. You got to learn how to control and wield those emotions for your benefit. Females, they have emotions the same way we have them. The difference between men and women is that females do not know how to wield their emotions. They let their emotions guide them and dictate their mood and their energy. Men, you have to learn that you also have emotions, but the difference is you have the mental capacity to testosterone. For some of you, you have little to none, but for most of you who are in shape, who are active, you have a good bit of testosterone and willpower to be able to guide those emotions for your benefit. Now, Antoine, what do you mean? That can't be true. No, but it is. Let me ask you something. Do you feel fear? Do you feel happiness? Do you feel sadness? Do you feel joy? If you can feel those emotions, that's proof that you have them. You have emotions. Don't run from them. Wield them. Wield them for your benefit. That'd be the wisest thing you can do, man. So you're pissed off. You don't like your life right now. So be it. Change it. There's a little story about a dog. And the moral of the story, well, let's get to the story. A story about a dog, and he has an owner. And the owner, his name is Pete, right? And Pete, he has a next door neighbor, which is his friend John. John comes over. Pete and John is sitting on the stairway, right? And the dog is just sitting there, just chilling. But he's whimpering, whimpering like a dog do. And John is like to Pete, hey man, is your dog all right? Why is he whimpering? Well, Pete then goes and says, oh, he's laying on a nail. It's bothering him, but it's not bothering him enough for him to get up. The whole point of the story that I'm using is to let you know that you're on a nail and it's pissing you off. Or you may be on a nail and it's making you feel like life is just not worth living and you want to give up and kill yourself. I recommend that you do not kill yourself, right? For starters. If you are angry, I recommend that you do not go and kill somebody, right? Unless you end up in jail behind bars. Don't do that. Let's be smart men, not emotional, irrational men. But if you feel in those emotions, have enough discernment to understand where the root of the emotion is coming from. Once you identify the root, you can learn how to wield it. Right? If you watch anime, think about all the anime shows you watch. Think about Naruto. In order for them to know how to do certain jutsus, whatever they do, they have to first learn how to wield chakra, how to harness chakra. Chakra is the root of all, I can't, it been a while since I watched Naruto, but I know they, like the Rasengan or the Chidori, Shadow Clone Jutsu, it's all about harnessing that energy, the chakra. I can give you a different example. Dragon Ball Z, the key, the root. Where is all of the energy coming from? It's coming from within inside them. From within inside, even Bleach. It's coming from within inside them. They harnessing the thing that's inside them. For you, it's emotion. But that emotion is energy. And energy is currency. And currency makes the world go around. The companies you work for, they make $1 off of your energy. So what does that show you? Energy is currency. And what does money do? It makes the world go around, right? So if you learn how to harness your energy, whether it's for business, whether it's for a healthier lifestyle, eating better, working out more consistently, whether it's for relationships, trying to be a better man for your girl, because that's a whole different topic for a whole nother conversation. But just to touch bases on that, a lot of y'all men in general, you need to step up. We in a generation where we need our men to step up and stand out. Let's stop with all the blame. Females this, females that, because they're not all bad. There's some out there who are good. There's some out there who are wife quality, who are wife material. I would say to you, figure out what you want. Would you rather just hold around dealing with hundreds of women? Or would you rather have you one good woman who can help build your empire? Is your end goal to just have a lot of bodies focused on sex? Or is your end goal to have family, to have community? Is your goal to be Mr. Break Your Back In? Or is your goal to be a leader, to lead the woman and your children? For me personally, when you look good, you take care of your health, you take care of your body, getting a woman is not hard. When you have enough women that you have dealt with or ran through enough women, you realize that there is no fulfillment in that. There's no true fulfillment. It's just temporary pleasure. The same for men who like to go and whack off. It's temporary pleasure. But when you can find yourself in any situation, right? You go from just using women for their bodies to now you're learning how to lead them. Now you're learning how to mold them. I mean, women are similar to children, right? Children need to be led. Women too. They both need to be led. As a men, it's our calling to do these things. So, I don't want to get, too off subject. But back to the emotion. Even when it comes to emotion. Sometimes we let our emotions in our little head down there outweigh our big head up here. But you have to use your big head more. We need a generation of thinkers, not irrational, emotional. So, what are you going to do going forward? Control your emotions, your anger. Don't suppress it. Wield it. If I give you a sword and I light it on fire, I don't need you to try to put the fire out. Sometimes it takes too much energy to try to do that. Sometimes it can distract you from the things that are possible with that fire, that fire-wielding blade that you have in your hand. Instead, don't try to put the fire out. Learn how to swing with the fire. Learn how to be one with it. Learn how to harness it. So when you're feeling angry, you say, damn, I'm pissed off. Fuck, right? But I ain't gonna sit here and just spiral around in my head and just, shout out a bunch of, profanity. I ain't about to sit here and go and do some crazy stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this anger, use this emotion to get something done. I'm angry. I'm about to go hit the punching bag. I'm about to go work out. I'm angry. I'm about to go and make a video, make a YouTube video, do some content. I'm about to go make an Instagram post, do some content. Use that driving force, that emotion, that energy, turn it into currency. Your emotions can be assets or they can be liabilities. Use your emotions to be assets, to work for you, not against you. Anything that doesn't serve you is a liability. So if you're out here letting your emotions run rampant, well, now your emotions have become a liability. But if you're out here controlling your emotions, which is what? Emotional intelligence is in that category. If you're controlling it, then they have become assets because you can wield them for your benefit and for the benefit of those around you. What kind of man do you want to be? One who can't control himself, or one who can still operate through fear, through sadness, through joy, through anger? Let's get back to being men. Let's get back to being great men. Hard times create strong men. They do. And when you're going through hard times, don't fold. Allow yourself to go through it. It'll make you more resilient. Sometimes when things are too good, we get too comfortable and we become weak-minded. You must be better for not only yourself, but for what you believe in, whether that's God, whether that's the universe, whatever you believe in. You must be good. Good to that faith, good to that belief, and good to yourself. And also be good to those around you who you say you love. You say you love your peoples. Well, show up for them. Be better. Be a better you for them. Make them proud to say, dang, man, he's the best husband. He's the best boyfriend. He's the best father. He's the best brother. He's the best cousin. He's the best uncle. He's the best son. He's the best friend. Let those around you see the best in you. And let those around you see you being the best that you can be. Trying hard in anything that you do. Even the simple things. Shit, I don't give a damn if it's washing dishes. If you washing dishes, man, you better wash some dishes till you see no spot on them. Do it the best. If you studying hard, study till you fall asleep. Do it hard. Do it the best. Go all in. And when you're feeling those emotions, when you're angry, when you're feeling hopeless, my phone cut out, but like I was saying, when you're feeling those emotions, use that as a driving force to keep you going, bro. Why? Because listen, you're alive, you're breathing. All right. As long as you got breath in your body, you can arise and get your ass back up and get your ass back to work. Use those emotions as fuel. As long as you can feel emotions, you'll never be empty on fuel. That's it, man. That's the key to it, bro. That's how we all do it. That's the key. You hear people like Tate, whether I'm sad or whether I'm angry, I still do it. whether I'm, you know what I'm saying? But the whole point is, if you didn't catch what he was saying, it don't matter what emotion or what state of life he's in, he's still moving. What I'm trying to tell you is, that's just him learning how to wield those emotions as fuel to keep himself going. You can do the same thing. Man, listen, it's that solo leveling season for my anime fans out there. So, we ain't out the game yet. We still in there. You and I both. If you're watching this, it was meant for you. Share it with a brother. Your brother might need to hear it. Share it with him. Give it a like. Show the support so more videos like this can pop up on your page. There's more to come. It's more to look forward to. Subscribe if you're new. Catch y'all later.